Hello, everyone. Tuh. Muslim ticket. So the person that did Muslim ticket does not want Muslim preaching. I don't understand what is going on. Why are you arresting somebody because you say your government is not doing well? Is your government doing well? Your illegitimate government, is it doing well? See, prominent Islamic cleric detained by DSS after criticizing comparing Buhari Tinubu to Pharaoh and Hammam. The Department of State Service (DSS) has detained Sheikh Awal Sharif, a prominent northern cleric based in Kaduna State, for questioning after he criticized Bola Tinubu's administration over economic challenges in the country. The Zaria-based Muslim cleric, known for being vocal critic of Tinubu, I really would love to find out, was he also a vocal critic of Buhari, or was it just after Tinubu came in that the criticism started? Just to be on the side. Was reportedly interrogated on Friday and subsequently released the same day. In a video, Sharif likened the power transition between former President Muhammadu Buhari and Tinubu to the biblical figures of Pharaoh and Haman. He also condemned Tinubu for hastily announcing the removal of fuel subsidy in his inaugural speech, leading to a sharp increase in petrol prices. According to Daily Nigeria, Sharif stated Tinubu and Buhari are like Pharaoh and Haman, and there's no difference between them. If not for Tinubu's lack of respect and dignity for Nigerians, how can you announce the removal of subsidy in your inaugural speech? It's a Muslim ticket now that some people felt that, oh, Muslim ticket. So when you want to go, when you pay the money, maybe you just say, it's Muslim ticket, and the cost will probably go down, or the relief, or you will not feel the effect. After announcing the removal on the inauguration stage, the petrol price jumped from around 200 to over 600 naira before Tinubu left the venue. Of course, he's not my president. And people just laughed it off as though nothing happened. What kind of people are we? Well, the kind of people that were told that protest is haram, they should not criticize their leader, they must dare not say anything, they should keep quiet and just be this and just that. Well, those are the kind of people that we are. Ideally, he should have consulted his economic team before making such a hasty decision. Even the military, which rules by decree, don't make that kind of pronouncement. Well, he was trying to think, what will Peter Obi do, and quickly do it. But he didn't think through that. He didn't follow Peter Obi's plan and the things that need to come with you removing fuel subsidy. Yes, for me personally, I'm in support of fuel subsidy removal, but you don't just remove fuel subsidy and just leave things hanging and all over the place. You're not reducing your cost of governance. You're not ensuring that we are producing the daily requirement of crude oil we need to produce. You're not ensuring that crude oil theft is stopped. You're not ensuring that corruption is no more. You're not plugging all the holes and ensuring that money is there. You're not working on food inflation, because these are some of the things that Peter Obi talked about. Food inflation, you must ensure that there's food security, people have food that they're going to eat, that life is not too hard for the people. But of course, it's just a matter of, what will Peter Obi do? Let's quickly do it, and that's it. Even when he came to say he was going to reduce the entourage that he'll be traveling with, both Shetima and his wife and all of that, guess who first of all broke that rule? It was the same he, because the thinking is, what will Peter Obi do? Let's do it. But the mindset is not that of Peter Obi, that is thinking of the people and say, let's do the right thing for the people. Anyway, back to the gist. A top source revealed that the cleric was interrogated for some hours before he was asked to go home. Under anonymity, the source said some operatives of the SSS stormed the residence of the Mallam on Friday before Juma prayers, but he wasn't at home. I mean, security intelligence outfit agency, you should know on a Friday, there's no how a Mallam, just before the prayers, he'll be at home. Most likely he's either, because most time they will give Kotoba the sermon, he will be in the mosque now doing this intelligence thing. We everything in Nigeria has been destroyed, that it's not competence that is used to employ people into office, and so they don't use their head. Imagine, these are the people we are expected to help us with intelligence gathering that we will use to fight terrorists, kidnapping and all of that. We are now, oh no. Anyway, back to it. Then he said, but he wasn't at home. They came back again after the Juma prayer, but could not meet him. So they left behind a letter and a phone number for him to call. Everybody should. On a Friday, it's almost a long day. By the time you're done with the prayers, you have to wait then for Asr and all of that. They came upon his arrival from the mosque. Mallam reached out to them, confirming the receipt of their letter. He offered to go to their office immediately, but we advised him against it. Even the SSS asked him to wait until Monday, but he insisted on going to know the reason for the invitation and prove his innocence. Abi, he has the right to speak. He has the right to talk. He has the right to talk about how people are suffering, and he has the right to compare Tinubu's government with Pharaoh or whatever it is he wants to compare Tinubu's government. He said that is his constitutionally given right that he has. Then if Tinubu does not want Tinubu's illegitimate government, by the way, if Tinubu does not want his illegitimate government to be compared with any of these things, then he better do the what will be good for the people, so that this man will be able to compare him to something that is good. It's as simple as ABCD. You don't go arresting people, shutting people's voices, that you go shutting yourself up and doing the needful. You can't rig your way into office and begin to tell people what to say and what not to say. Omo, we die here. No, this is our country. What is it? Na person dey living his whole life, you go accident, you are dead. So all those people are like, so that they will not kill you. You sure say you go reach tomorrow? He offered to go to their office. Okay, yeah. He went and had a discussion with them, and after hours of grilling, he was allowed to go home. From what we gathered, the order to arrest Mallam was from Abuja, but somehow the matter was handled by the Kaduna State Command. People that will not go and kidnap terrorists are all over there doing whatever they are doing. Kidnappers all over there. They cannot go and kidnap them. It's people that innocently stay in their houses that they go after to go and arrest. The source equally disclosed that DSS expressed security concerns regarding some of Shari's sermons and their impact on public sentiments, advising him to be less critical given the fragile nature of the political, oh well, maybe the person that was writing the political word, maybe the political situation. Well, why don't DSS go ahead and tell Tinubu that he should do what will make the people happy, right? People are suffering, people are dying, people's lives are not being protected, people can't feed, people can't eat, there's hunger in the land, salaries are not being paid. So this is why people are talking. And so can they fix those things so that these people will not have mouth to talk, there will be nothing to talk about, right? That's the easiest solution. It's not by arresting anybody. He was advised to be less critical due to the fragile nature of the polity. Let me laugh small. Hey. All of us you go hear am. Everybody will feel it. E go reach everybody. They say na breakfast ba. Everybody will be served that breakfast. If it's good for all of us, it will be good for everybody. If it's not good for all of us, it's not good for everybody. We continue to go through and face the consequences of, what do you call it now, of